Okay, we are at Coverings 2013. We're in the Surfaces stand. I'm talking with Paul Young, the CEO. Paul, how are you?
I'm great. Very excited to be here with Crayola this year.
Well, that's the thing. You see Crayola all over the place here, and you obviously license. That isn't a name that we first think of with ceramic, but it certainly is interesting, and I want you to show us some of the products after we talk here for a minute.
Absolutely. We saw a great opportunity with the Crayola brand name. There's nothing in our industry with the strength of a brand recognition like Crayola. So if you walk into any showroom for glass, tile, mosaics, that kind of thing, you're not going to come across a name that you recognize as a consumer. When you walk into a showroom now and you see Crayola, a name that everybody has grown up with, the most trusted name amongst women in the United States, you're going to have an instant recognition that someone's going to have to go and take a look at the product. So we're very excited to partner with Crayola and to launch this product at the show.
And of course, Crayola says color, and I guess by virtue of having the Crayola name, you've got to have some pretty dramatic color involved with it.
Absolutely, and we wanted to emphasize on the color part. Crayola automatically comes with the thought of juvenile. That's a given, and nobody in our industry is really focused on the juvenile market, which is a large market, both commercially and residentially. We want to take that a step further and make people think of color, so that when you come to your architectural binder or you're going to your designer, they think of Crayola, I have all the colors that you could possibly want. So we've brought out two lines that offer a very wide range of colors with over 100 SKUs of colors available.
So have you expanded the scope? I mean, I don't know if people think of vivid colors necessarily when they think of, ceramics or glass, but you're sort of expanding the scope, it seems.
Absolutely, and I think the need for vivid color is out there, and there's not a lot of people serving that market. It would be more of a niche. So we've taken some of the more basic colors and we've added in the vivid colors, come up with a rainbow of colors that cover the full range. So again, no matter what you're looking for, we can cover it. If you want the blacks and whites and the earth tones, they're there. If you want the bright colors that are oranges and yellows that you have a hard time finding, we're there as well.
Now, the other thing, too, and you'll show us this in a minute, but aside from the vivid colors, you also have some unique designs and shapes that really add to that.
Absolutely, and I think one of the most creative things, and we'll take a look at it, is the puzzle pieces. And everyone who's seen that has flipped and said, what a great idea that is. And it adds that unique flair in addition to the range of color that there's some interesting pieces available.
I would have the idea, just from my wife, who is a design-crazed person, if she were doing a children's room, I don't think she would probably think of some of these products. But I think if she saw the Crayola name, and that would obviously point her in the direction in a showroom and possibly end up with a sale where she hadn't intended in the first place.
100%. And in fact, the tagline that we have is Unleash Your Imagination. So the Crayola name will cause somebody to stop and look at it in the showroom and then cause their imagination to go, I hadn't thought about this, but hey, my daughter loves these three colors. If I put those together in a pattern or stripes, that would be really cool. And yes, I think you can turn into a sale something that might not have been there otherwise.
Now, this is a distributor show, if I'm not mistaken. The people that you set up to really see here are distributors. What sort of reaction have you gotten from them?
We've had a great reaction from both distributors, dealers, architects, designers. Everybody who walks in the booth says, what a great idea. Why hasn't somebody thought of this before? And the strength of the brand recognition is just phenomenal. And everybody who comes in and has that warm feeling that we were expecting. So it's been a very good response.
It would be interesting. I know that a lot of retail stores have a children's area to entertain kids while they're in the store. It would be a great place to have a display of this, wouldn't it?
Absolutely. And you think of children's hospitals, you think of schools, of hospitality and design, things that are children related, entertainment centers for children. All of that is a great possibility, as well as children's rooms, children's bathrooms. But again, beyond that, what we're hoping in the room scenes that we have up on the commercial side have nothing to do with children. They're bars and restaurants because of the color aspect. I don't want to be pigeonholed only into the juvenile market. I want a designer and architect to think of color in general, and I have the rainbow of colors I need for anything.
Now, we talked last year, I stopped by your stand, and you had other products in here, and now you're concentrating only on Crayola. That must say something.
Yeah, in fact, last year we had this one small tower of Crayola, and we had a 30 by 30 booth filled with other things. The general reaction to Crayola was so strong that this year we decided let's come to the show and really focus on launching the Crayola.
Can you show us some of these products?
Absolutely. Okay, so we're focusing on two main series here at the show. The most recent series is the recycled glass. So this series here has 38 solid colors, 99% recycled glass, SCS certified, so it covers all the things you would need for green. It's good for floors, walls, pools, any area that you would want to use this glass. It comes in both the shiny and in the matte colors, and then we have 15 pieces of special designs and patterns in addition to that. So this is a foundational series that gives you a nice spectrum of color to begin with. Okay, in addition to that, we have 42 solid colors of clear glass, again a rainbow of range of colors, 18 blends, so that gives you 60 SKUs. Plus, we've added to that, to add some more flair and excitement, the puzzle pieces, which we're doing in 6 color combinations as well. So in addition to the 42 solid colors and 18 blends, we have 6 puzzle piece color combinations that add a lot of flair to the series because no one's ever done anything like this. These hand-cut puzzle pieces have been a real popular hit.